Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tales from the Pact Worlds. Um, Quick little update for those of you who have been watching the stream recently. You may notice that there's a little bit more artwork on the stream. We have gotten some character portraits done by the lovely Tori, who is a player in the other Tales from the Pack World stream, the Absalom Anthology. They did a bunch of character portraits for us, and they did an amazing job. So shout out to them. Thank you so much, Tori, for that. They look so good. They look really good. And all of the tokens in the Roll20 have been updated to reflect the new character art as well. So this way you can always see the amazing artwork and get to know our characters just a little bit better. Um, as always, my name is Mark. I'm going to be the game master for tonight's game. Let's go ahead and meet the rest of our players. Let's go ahead and start with Talia. Nice. Next up, we have Amy. Thank you. Thank you. And next up, we have Adam. Yeah, loving it. And then lastly, we have Ray. Yeah, like it's funny because like everyone's like naming like their role on the ship, but we've only like been on the ship like once, and like we've been on other ships, but yeah, it's just like yeah. Well, hopefully someday we can get back to it, but yes, the maiden shall rise. What are they chanting? Rise. Anyways, so we are smack dab in the middle of a kind of oh what up? Subscribe! Shout out to Ray for subscribing again. Appreciate you. Um, so yeah, just when last we left our intrepid crew, they were infiltrating the not infiltrating. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. They were doing they were going through the Deep Cultures Institute. They had been brought on as kind of consultants to kind of see what's going on in the sun. There's been a whole bunch of craziness going on in the sun in Asana Town, in the Burning Archipelago, and the PCs finally had a couple of days to catch their breath when all of a sudden there was a break-in at the Deep Cultures Institute where they've been employed. Nighttime break-in and nighttime quarrels ensued, and while they were busy felling the intruders, they came across what appears to be a living tornado, which is always a fun thing you want to run into in a museum. How will our heroes get out of this jam? Well, I think we need to go straight into one of my favorite things Starfinder has, and that's combat. Shout out to Crystal Wave Machine as always for the amazing battle music. I'm gonna shout him out in the chat real quick. I can't spell music. Okay, so everybody, let's go ahead and do what we do best, and let's start rolling some initiative. Do we all remember how to do so? Yeah, click your token, click the button, and then click again. Oh, I should probably get my dice out. Yeah, you always like going last, Ray. So I don't understand that. Everyone's always like, "Oh, I got a low initiative," and you're like, "Good, low initiative." All right. Blast you. Good, 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 good. All right, is everyone in there? Yeah, sure, sure. That's cool. That's not a lie at all. Okay, so everyone is. I'm so proud of my players. You guys did all this shit so quickly. And if I remember correctly, oh, first of all, let's go to the map. Let's take our lovely viewers to the map as well. There we go. All right. You should be able to follow along at home if you can. Sing along if you know the words. Uh, and try this, kids at home. Don't try this, kids at home. There we go. Okay. Boo doo doo doo. Okay, so first up in the round it is Vera, but before we do that, let me get my get my tornado voice on again. You shall not pass. All right, Vera, you are up. What do you do? Pew to the pew. You may. That is a hit, exactly. Nice. And this is what kind of damage? Okay, electricity damage. Pew, 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 pew. And then you get to add a 1, correct? Yeah, so 4 points of damage. As this tornado is like is somehow affected by your electricity beam. Now what does Seeker do? Okay. Can't hear anyone else, just Mark. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. That is totally fine. Again, my fault. Everyone stop talking. Here we go.
Have the Michael Rosen no breathing just coming
Yay! That should be good.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Let's just double back and do everything again. No. Shut. Take 2 and action.
Am I going from Vera?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
All right.
But yeah, so essentially Vera hit for 4 points of damage, and now it is Seeker's turn. And I believe you said Seeker's gonna shoot with their static with a laser pistol.
Yeah, he doesn't have a static pistol.
My
bad. That is a 16 to hit as well.
That hits again, but don't even bother rolling damage as the laser hits the tornado. It just kind of gets absorbed into it.
That's what I thought.
All right.
Oh god, laser tornadoes.
Laser.
Well, it looks badass, but it does nothing.
It's just an awesome name for a band, Laser Tornado.
It is.
Laser tornado.
KB, you are up.
Kind of synthwave band. Yep. All right. So.
Also, real quick before I hate to cut you off, shout out Snail God Supreme in the chat. These artworks are amazing. That is Tori. We shouted you out earlier.
Thank you, Tori.
Thank you so much. You did a great job.
We love you, Tori.
Thank you.
Make love to us, Tori, please.
Oh my
God.
All right. So, trick attack. First roll. Stealth is 9 plus 9 and 10 for 19.
9 and 10 was a 19. That hits.
Oh
wait. That's the attack roll or the stealth?
That's the stealth roll, my
Okay,
friend.
that doesn't hit. Sorry, my bad.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, so now you roll your attack to see if that hits.
Okie dokie.
It's like
melee
it says,
attack.
I see you.
I see you too, bitch. Melee attack is still. Okay. Sorry, Mark.
Range attack?
I just noticed something on my range attack, but I'm looking at my melee attack bonus, and it seems to have gone down from 4 to 1 when I leveled up.
So when you're with your melee attack, what it is you have, because you don't have as much strength as you do dex, so that's why your melee attack is going to be lower. However, if you're using something with the operative special ability, it has that particular weapon, the melee will be that particular melee weapon will be as strong as any of your dex weapons. So like a knife, for instance, will use the same bonus as your like pistol bonus.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I just assumed it screwed up again.
No, but if like you use a sword, like that's not going to be as good of a attack bonus.
Okay, because it's a human tornado, if I was to go for a melee attack, am I gonna get... Oh, I can't really. You can't tell me, can you? I was gonna say, am I gonna get sucked up into any tornado if I try to get close? Nah, screw it. Alright, I'm just staying with the melee attack. The ranged attack. I apologize. So... Sorry to keep everybody waiting. Alright.
Don't worry, it's gotta work it through.
Thank you. Ranged attack. Kaboom! 16 plus 4 for 20.
That hits.
Okie dokie. Now D8
that
for
echoes.
damage. Kaboom! 8!
Ooh, nice. That thing felt that one. Oh, wait, did it feel that one? It did feel that one. Ow! Somehow, this bullet hurt me more than a laser beam did. Alright. Its health is steadily going down. However, it is now its turn. And it begins forming it begins growing again into what appears to be from the bottom of the floor to the top of this 30-foot ceiling. It becomes a humongous tornado and begins advancing towards all of you. So let me give a quick cursory read on what you can do. If a creature, take the listed damage. Okay, so the creature form occupies a 5-foot square. The whirlwind is twice as wide at its top base and has a height equal to 4 times the width of its base. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, everybody, this tornado's coming. 1, 2, 3. Wraps up around. Oh
crap!
Wraps up. Yeah. Tori in the chat. Throw some sharks in that tornado. 2. Oh, this is coming. God. It's got 100-foot move speed, so it's getting all of you. So it wraps up. All of you get caught and wrapped up in this tornado. All right. So I need all of you to make a fortitude save.
Aww. I need to rearrange this spell sheet because some of these extra pages in the middle.
I have a 9 for fortitude.
Boo! Fail. Okay, so also Seeker will need to roll a fortitude save as well because that enveloped Seeker. Shout out to Fail Deadly in the chat. Thanks for coming.
I got
21.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry, Poppy, you weren't involved in this, so you don't have to roll one.
Hey!
Rolls brilliantly anyway.
I know, seriously.
Damn, I mean, I got a good roll.
Flawless anyway.
Take that. I'll take that roll.
Okay, so we got KP as a 9. Eladia, what'd you get?
Oh no.
11.
Okay, fail.
That was so brutal.
Yeah, right.
Fail. Should have used the echo.
Like in Smash Brothers.
KO. Oh no. I got 7. Vera got 17 and Seeker got 7.
Okay, so Seeker failed. Vera. Okay, so as everyone's being like pulled up and like wrapped around and like thrashed around in the tornado, Vera, you're somehow able to grab footing and land like safely on your feet. The rest of you, however, are battered about and take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Including Seeker.
Including
Seeker.
Yeah.
10 points.
Oh, damn.
10 points.
10 points.
And that comes from staminas?
And I think it's worse for you, a lady. If a carried creature, oh no.
I'm not flying.
Oh,
I'm not flying.
You weren't flying. That's true. Also, everybody needs to make. No, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now, if Poppy had been caught up in that,
the floor with you a little
Poppy
bit more.
would have been fucked. All right.
Poppy probably would have died.
I should be like, yeah, go for it right here.
Going for it. Gonna take you for a ride.
Okay,
Sorry, that comes from stamina points, and after stamina points are gone, then we start hitting the hit points, right?
Correct.
We need to kill this thing, y'all.
All right, Poppy, looking flawless over here with that new character art, baby. What you got?
Okay, so so I'm not quite sure I understand exactly what I'm supposed to be fighting. Like, are these guys in front of me alive? No, right?
The ones like so.
Yeah.
If you look, scroll over to the map a little bit, you'll see that there's like this one little like yellowish bluish guy, that everyone else is fighting.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's black for me right now. I can't see it.
Ah, okay, yeah. So you got to move in order to see it.
Sweet. So,
Let's see.
how do I do the arrow thing again?
Okay, so there's the on roll 20 in the top left, you see like the cursor, the paintbrush, the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Click on the one that has like the little circle with the line coming out of it, almost like the mail sign, but without the little arrow at the end.
Okay.
And then like you should be able to.
Ah, I see. Okay. So,
There you go.
I guess
there
I'll
you
move my
go.
30 feet.
Can you all see the character art for the overlay?
Ah.
Just the tokens. Yeah, right now it's just the tokens, but I can zoom in. Oh, nice.
I still can't see him from where I am. Or, yeah, no, I can't.
You can do a double move if you'd like, but that means you can't attack in the same turn.
Yeah. Well, I will go into graviton mode.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes. That's what I will do.
Very smart.
I'll go into graviton, and for right now, I'm also gonna just activate my shield, and I think I'll just stay where I am.
Cool. All right. That is the end of Papa's turn. All right. It is now Eladia. You're up.
All right,
You just got
Aladia's
thrashed
gonna,
about by this thing.
Yeah, Aladia's gonna be a little brave. Move over here. Stop token menu. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to hit it with energy ray since electric energy works. For 17.
That hits.
Okay, and then sadly that's not enough damage, but 2.53.
Jedi. That is a. So wait, that was a 5 that you rolled.
Yes.
So that's 3 points of damage. Yep. It is not looking good. All right, that is the end of round 1. Can you believe it? Because I sure can't. I'm gonna crank the jams just a bit on the. I'm gonna pump up the jam, pump it up.
Pump up the jam,
while my
pump
feet are
it up.
stomping.
What a throwback.
I just thought that was some kind of euphemism for I'm gonna get another drink.
It is 10 in the morning, good sir.
You have 2 more minutes, and it's fine.
Hey,
Best time to
and-
drink.
in Texas, you have 2 hours until you can buy alcohol in the store
Yeah, on a Sunday, for
on
sure.
a Sunday.
That's
Yep.
true, yeah.
Oh, my
When the
goodness.
sun gets here, we can drink again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Vera, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Ooh, this is good coffee.
Just Irish up your coffee.
Irish it up.
if I'm not mistaken, the liquor cabinet is right behind you.
Yep.
It is indeed.
Wonderful
And you-
housewarming
I
gift.
happen to know you guys got lovely, bountiful gifts for your welcoming party.
Had.
Yep.
Anyways, Vera, you are up.
Vera's gonna use the stuff.
I was only there 2 days ago.
Say it again.
I was only there 2 days ago.
No, sorry, Vera. What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vera's gonna use the static arc pistol again.
Go for it.
Cool. That is a 16 again.
That hits. Look at you guys, taking it to him.
And 4 to hit.
All right, that is a 5. So that's going down, going down. All right, does Seeker want to do anything?
Seeker's looking pretty beaten up, so I think Seeker is just gonna move
Yeah.
back over here out of harm's way.
Hey man, you got to know when to hold 'em.
No
Poppy
wind
just-
to hold
Oh no,
them.
that was Seeker. Okay, I just saw a little character like just zoom off the screen.
I'm like, bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. All right, Kate B, you're up.
All right. So after we all were flung out of this gushing wind and we're all battered against the wall, I kind of looked at everybody and remind everybody, remember guys, before a star dies, it expands. So this motherfucker is on its last legs. So, one more trick attack.
Uh-oh,
Get it, get it.
Stealth.
This one is slightly better. So 12 plus 10 for 22.
That is just barely a failure on the trick attack attempt.
Oh.
Just
Can you give me an echo, please?
One more. Failure.
Oh.
Alright, well, I can take it only if I can hear that beautiful, beautiful echo. Alright, so second roll, range attack, d20. Yeah!
It's so funny because all of you can
That's-
hear it. I can't hear the echo at all. Like,
Really?
It's fun.
Yeah, I can't
It's
hear
fun,
it at
keep
all.
Oh, well,
doing
that
it.
makes sense, that
like
was a
it.
complete wash. That's total 7.
Oh yeah, so like while it's forming back down into this tornado, like to the humanoid form, the bullet gets wrapped up and just like ricochets off into oblivion. All right, at the beginning of its turn, it has begun to form into the shape of a person. So it is now the same height as all of you, and it is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slam its whirlwind of fists into Vera. All right. So, ooh, this is not
Oh, no.
gonna be good.
I'm
That's
already looking pretty bad.
that is a 25 to hit.
What, 25 hit points?
25 to hit the KAC.
Oh.
That's a good question. Why is my
Damn, if it was
KC?
25 hit points, bro.
No, it's not gonna hit you
No.
for 25 hit points.
Yeah,
Oh.
that my KAC is 15.
All right.
So yeah,
That would be a
Good thing we're not
picture
playing
wrap.
Pathfinder 2E. That would have been a critical hit. But in Starfinder, it's just a regular hit for 10 points of damage. What it does is it like punches you upwards, and like because it's a whirlwind, it shoots you up, and then you just fall back down.
Shh.
Um,
Cool.
but that's
No
its turn.
worries.
So it is now Poppy's turn.
Poppy.
I love how Poppy is
Alright.
like this little like plant, like it's like a mix of a Groot and Harley Quinn with a flower on top.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good.
Actually, we're gonna
comparison.
take a second to zoom in on Poppy's character art. Where is that one here?
Oh!
We're gonna take
Dramatic
a quick
zoom.
second to zoom
Are
in
you?
on
We're
that.
gonna
So
put her on
tiny
blast
right
right
now.
now?
It's
Really,
so
guys?
tiny. Look at it.
It's like great character art, so cute, like tiny little icon.
She's sassy. She's all in your face, and she's glamorous. Look at that outfit.
Look at that
Her,
fantastic
her
outfit.
jacket. Her jacket is made out of her own petals. How metal is that? No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
She is the love child of Harley Quinn and a plant-based Pokemon.
Snail God will tell you what it was made of.
What if the petals came from her rival?
Oh my god.
Finally won.
Ooh, I like that.
The romantic
Every
vibe.
Just put
person.
a dark twist on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll come up eventually. Anyways, Poppy. Poppy will. I'm gonna use my skill that I just learned. Okay, I'm gonna move up and be in the middle of everything with everyone.
Okay.
Hey everyone! And she's
Where
gonna.
have you been?
Everyone's like all battered to hell.
She's just like, oh, you're not looking too good, huh? Jeez. So,
You're looking fantastic, puppy. Now help us.
Thank you. Yeah, I try every time. I don't see him still. Like, whatever I'm fighting, he's really not in my field of vision.
Is it this thing or this thing?
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
I see
below
him. I
Kate
see
B.
him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right below Vera.
Wow. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Wait.
so I'm
oh.
gonna go ahead and see what happens, but
Ooh,
I'm gonna use one of my stellar revelations. I'm gonna try to do the supernova. If I were to do supernova, it says it's a 10-foot radius explosion that deals 4d6 fire damage.
Mhm.
Would that hit Who is that right there? Kate B.
That would hit everybody
Yeah,
except
Vera.
for Eladia and Seeker. However, you're not able to do that. Yeah, it's only on round 3.
Oh,
You have to wait 3
true,
rounds.
true.
But if you want to explode
Okay.
next round and kill all of your friends, I am so down for that.
No, I'm not gonna kill all my friends.
If you
Jeez.
kill all your friends.
Okay.
The question
Well-
is, does she consider us friends? Poppy.
Of course, come on, guys. She's like the most. She's like the most friendly one here, to be honest. Do
Necessary
you
companion.
consider us
That's-
friends? I'll just.
Oh, good point. Very good point. Touche.
I'm just gonna. There really isn't much I can do. I'm just gonna try and liquidate her, cross
Oh, how
eject
the
it, see if it
turntables
does
have
anything.
How the tables have tabled.
All right.
Doesn't
Get him.
tabling mean something
Let's
different in the UK than in America?
Okay.
It's like
I think it
Plinkies.
does.
So I got a 15.
I'm sorry, you were shooting it?
Yeah, 15
Yeah, that hits.
plus 4.
That totally hits.
Cool. I just want to see what's gonna happen when I shoot it.
With what? I'm sorry, what are you using? It's what kind of
The
pistol?
liquidator cost eject. So...
Acid damage.
Ooh, does it do anything?
I mean,
have to roll,
roll
one.
for damage and let's see.
I'm gonna see. Okay.
Tension mounting.
Okay, I got 3
3 points
plus
of
2,
damage.
so 5.
Ooh, wow, nice. So 5 points of damage. You hear
It
this?
worked.
Somehow I am a ball of wind, but some acid has damaged me. Oh! All right.
I hope you have a great trip, boy.
Next up, it is
I hope
Eladia.
that- I hope that acid isn't like swirling through the air towards us.
It just squirts
Yeah,
into
right.
KP's
Oh,
eye.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah, just like
it's
rebound.
totally on its way there.
We
You know,
don't
like
need that.
I just thought of thingy Ralph in the Simpsons movie where he blows bubbles against the dough and he's like, "Oh no, blowback!"
Yeah. Good stuff. Eladia, what you got? This thing is going down quickly.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
Can
now.
you hear me? I can't hear y'all.
Ooh,
Okay, you're back.
okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Little freeze then.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah, that was a
cheeky little
huge.
freeze.
Cheeky
There was a
little
huge
freeze.
video delay there.
Oh, okay. All right. So since it worked, let's. Do I
Excuse
want to
me.
use this? Okay, to use jolting surge, I have to touch it.
Yeah, you have to make a melee touch against its EAC. So you have to run up
Okay.
and then touch it with your melee attack bonus.
I touched the butt. But does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
if I
if you
run
read
and
the
touch it?
description of the spell, it says it does not provoke an attack
Sweet.
of opportunity.
You know what? I'm gonna be crazy and try it.
Do it.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
YOLO.
So I need to run up to it, touch it, and then roll.
Yeah, so if you want to come like right here, that's totally fine.
What? Okay. Do it. Move.
Fucking Sasuke that shit. Chidori!
Right here. Here's good.
Right there. It's good. It's good.
Ooh, 19.
Oh, that hits! Oh no! Oh no! 4d6 electricity damage.
Yes, I touched the butt.
Oh my god. You legit cheateried the shit out of this thing.
Chidori.
Let me make my surface stable so I can get some good damage. 5, 3, 5, 1.
Oh my god, that's
So
5,
10,
3,
14.
5, well, that's 14 damage?
Yes.
Describe your kill.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, for real, describe your kill.
Ultimate power.
Ultimate
I think I'm trying to choke out what I think is his throat.
What
Yes.
is this thing called life, and why? I wonder, will I dream? And
Start a Bowie song.
the wind
David
just
Bowie song.
disappears.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes.
Too late now to realize the only real treasure is me children.
All
Y'all,
right.
we need to sleep. A lady is ragged, and no one spells.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
no, I ain't
same.
too fresh either. Just we turned. I guess we turned to each other and just said, "Ugh, just we did not. It's too early for this shit."
I brought
Oh,
us
there we
back
are.
to the
Okay.
regular
Actually-
overlay while we're just like while walking around, so that way everyone can admire this amazing art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
There's
thing
a
I
point.
gave it some acid so you could kill it. You know, I got it in the mood to die. Just letting you
In the
know.
mood to
I'm
die.
in the mood for love.
Oh my gosh.
What time is it
viewers
actually
and sorry.
in game? Sorry.
I think it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's still like 2. It's getting up to like 2:30 at this point.
Mm.
Yeah, because we were sleeping.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, not Poppy, but you know.
I mean, as far as you know, like there still some there's still like a break, like you haven't heard anybody say like, "Hey everyone, like shit's over." There might still be people in this. If you'd like to take a 10-minute rest to restore your stamina points, that is option that is available to you.
Yeah, Poppy's already
would be
sitting on
grand.
like one of these little like scientific glass thingies here. She's just like, oh, these are some nice rocks, but she's resting.
Okay.
So a lady is going to lay completely out and stretch out her wings, and just like be a blob on the floor, like Goku anytime he gets whooped in a battle.
Mhm. Agreed. We all just kind of I think just pass out.
Vera's gonna sleep hugging Seeker. Seeker is like on the verge of death at the moment.
Oh God.
Somebody needs to set an alarm for 10 minutes.
Now, I think you
Snooze.
can heal Seeker. Hold on. I think. Let's see how this works then, shall we? We're gonna use the medicine skill. However, because Seeker is not a living being, sorry, I should say an organic being, you will treat it as the medicine technique, but we'll use engineering.
Okay.
Treat deadly wounds. It takes 1 minute, and the DC is based on the medical equipment used. If you succeed in the check, you restore 1 hit point per level, or the CR of the creature you are treating. If you exceed by 5 or more, your intelligence modifier. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to spend a minute of your 10 minutes healing yourself to do this, you have to roll a engineering check. The DC is 25, but then you would heal at 3 hit points if you'd like to do that.
Yeah, I would. Oh. I got a 13.
Ooh, yeah. So the damage is a
Bye.
little too severe. Can't really fix it.
No, Seeker, come
See.
back to me.
Wait, is Secret dead?
We can't assist in that, right?
Seeker's not dead. He's just
well,
looking very poorly.
Even if all of you were to succeed at engineering checks, that wouldn't get you to the 25 you needed.
Okay.
Gomenne.
Oh. No, oh snap, that doesn't work. Never mind. I was gonna say, can I use Tinker, but that's to create something.
Yeah. But the rest
So
of you
do
can
we?
take 10 minutes, burn a resolve point, and you would get all your stamina points back.
Okay.
All right.
To eventually get my hit points back, I need to actually sleep.
Yeah, or you can use a healing potion.
I didn't lose enough of that. I'm okay.
Okay. But yeah, so after
It's nice not being a squishy level 1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Level 3, baby. All right. So after 10 minutes go by, you don't hear anything in your immediate vicinity, but all of you get all of your stamina points back. You're able to catch your breath, kind of shake off some of the damage that you received. And what do you do now?
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Let's
can I have
look at
everyone
this
roll a
map.
perception check? I'm sorry.
Perception.
26.
Ooh.
7.
Yeah. Can't see shit.
13.
16.
So Kate B is the only one who's able to see this. There's a tiny, what appears to be some kind of technological device left somewhere in the wake of where the elemental picked you up and like thrashed you about.
Okay. So Kate Lee just sort of goes towards this creature. Hey guys, I just noticed something. She takes a look at this device. Can I pick it up?
Yep. It is a
Okay.
enhanced video camera scanner with a battery.
Ooh.
Interesting. Does
Let's make an
anybody
indie film.
Yeah.
It's videoing our demise for its viewers? If anybody had I'm probably reading too deep into this, but if anybody had a engineering or computers skill, would they be able to ascertain anything more from this?
No, it's just that like the device, if you were able to like look at it right now, it just shows all of the video logs are deleted, but it just shows your fight. So it just shows you guys getting thrashed before you kill it.
Erase that footage.
Uploaded.
Delete
Please.
Somehow is uploaded to Twitch or to YouTube.
You know, like the,
Need to
the
watch
thing on
this kinda
Facebook
shit.
that's like, I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
Yeah.
It got my fat side. Guys, this is weird. It looks like somebody was watching us. I don't know how many, but it looks like somebody was watching us just get our asses handed to us.
It's free promotion. It's free promotion. What are you talking about? Everyone wants to see this because we killed it. So at the end of the day, we did great.
You didn't get thrown against the wall.
Excuse me. I got close enough to him to get my feathers ruffled, all right? I didn't like it. It was
Guys,
rude.
all in all, we're just another brick in the wall. But this tells me that something tells me we're not alone on this ship, or there's somebody. Okay, is there any way we can hack into this device and trace to see where the source is coming from?
You can roll an either. Well, that would be a computer's check to try to hack into it.
Who's good with computers? Vera.
Yes, I can computers.
Yeah.
Can you try to get into this device and see where there's the source of the stream is coming from?
Okay. Try. 19.
Ooh, yeah, it's coming from behind. Sorry, let me get to the right. Behind this wall.
Which one?
And
Fuck.
sorry, this wall right here.
Yeah, but
Now, if you could, there also seems to be a wait, no, not in this area. Never mind. It's coming from behind this wall. Ta-ta.
Ta-da.
Yeah, seems to be coming from beyond that wall, whatever's been watching us.
so there's somebody right behind. So KB just goes over and bangs on the wall. It's just starts banging violently and says, "If anybody's watching us, it's too early for this shit."
Poppy's at her feet, kind of just like, yeah, get out of there, you coward.
Do we still have a grenade or an explosive device?
Who had those?
Somebody picked it up, right?
Yeah, not me.
I have a glitter bomb. That's all I've got.
Yes.
You have to sacrifice a battery to get it to work again, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I have a battery in the camera, so
There you
just
go.
take it from the camera.
Hold a sec. I do have.
Somebody
I
took
do have a battery pack.
Nani?
None.
I don't
Keep your
remember who
battery
has the
pack, and we'll
grenade.
just take it. No, just keep your battery pack, and we'll just take it from this camera. Why waste a good battery pack?
All right.
I'm not going to film
Can
us. that's
can
for
we
sure.
roll perception checks real quick?
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to keep the camera.
7.
Who knows?
7
then-
again.
then,
Good God.
KP just tosses over to Pipebeats. Here, enjoy. 29.
29.
15.
13.
Oh wow! Look at this! Look at this nice little door over here. This is a nice little door.
No, wait. I miscalculated. I suck at math. It's 16. Sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah. Look at this nice little door.
Amazing.
This door.
Does someone hear someone beeping?
I think Wait, no, my perception's too low.
Everybody, come over here. There's a door.
Oh, a door. Cool.
As much as I'd love to see a lovely glitter bomb show, I think we can just, this would probably be a little bit easier.
I think Seeker's getting left behind.
And Seeker's like dying. Vera like
Yeah.
runs back. Oh shit, my drone.
I'm coming, madam.
Master Viroth, my word.
He's like slurring his words slightly. at this
Oh,
point.
no.
All left up with the Joffreys.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
They're there, Seeker.
Do you open the door?
Is there a way to do a perception check to see if to hear any noises behind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You rolled a 29. Fuck it. We'll use your 29 from earlier. So
Thank you.
yeah, you hear you hear what appears to be rummaging through some stuff, but it's quite quiet. But a 29 perception, can't beat that shit.
Well, I mean, everyone's stamina points are back to normal, right? Everybody's health and resolve is good.
Yeah.
No.
Apart from Seeker, yes.
Yeah.
Apart from Seeker. Poor Seeker. Does Seeker want to sit this one out?
Death to Seeker's like death to the enemies, madam.
Seeker's gonna come along, but just be careful and kind of move
Okay.
tactically.
Seeker, something happens. Seek a place to find
Hey.
cover.
Oh.
R.I.P. Seeker 2020 to 2020.
No.
That's
No,
amazing.
please.
All right,
Be like
so
that sometimes.
the door is being opened. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. Are we going in? I'm going in.
The door
Rock and
is
roll.
open. I'm gonna bring everybody back to the map.
Off of.
You see what
Oh, God,
appears
I
to
hope that's
be
not the
what appears to be these robotic arms hanging from the ceiling, that are on a guided track. So like so it looks like it could be. I mean, this is a museum, so it looks like it can be used to operate it can be used to operate the like exhibits from here, because there's something weird going on in this room. I need everybody to make a fortitude save, and this is against poison. So I believe this is going to be good for, so I believe Kate B and Vera get a bonus to this.
It being.
+2, I think.
Okay.
I think you get a
Yeah,
+2
better
to
than
your
nothing.
fortitude save for this.
You.
Oh, well, that didn't do much good.
All right. So how did we do on them there are fortitude saves?
Vera got a 10.
Uh-oh.
Aladia got Ju-Ichi.
Sorry, one more time.
Ju-Ichi.
Wow.
Seeker got 18.
It got 10.
Ooh. Poppy, I
Not
need
20.
you. Poppy, get the fuck out of here, man.
I
All right.
swear.
I just saw the arms. I'm just like, wee, it's going for a ride.
Hold on one second. So that's definitely a fail from everybody.
What?
Shoot.
Except for
Seeker.
Poppy. Oh, and Seeker too.
Oh, shit.
And Seeker survive. I'm just trying to find the rules on this. I forgot to.
Seeker survives. Everyone else dies.
Oof. Okay, so you have all contracted
Oh God, this poor little
radiation
drone.
poisoning.
Ah!
Oh, shoot.
Yay.
This is very serious. Like, holy shit. Very serious in Starfinder. Poison will kill you. So, everybody right now takes what's
We can't die. We just got
frequency?
new art.
one.
Mm.
You have 3 consecutive saves. Oh no. At each state of impairment beyond the victim must succeed at a blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, you guys all, right now, it's totally fine. Totally fine.
Dot.
What do you do now?
Oh gosh. It looks
Alright,
like
Poppy.
Wait, can I? Oh, go ahead. Go.
No, I was gonna say something stupid. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna roll perception check.
Do it.
Is that cool?
Yeah, go for it.
DM. Okay. 11.
Yeah, I mean, something feels. You guys just don't feel very good. I don't feel very good, Mr. Stark. And
I don't feel so good.
Darn it! I just kind of want to know what that thing is in the back of the room.
yeah, I mean, that's it.
Something feels off about this room. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I don't feel too good.
Very not good.
I'm gonna move into the room a little bit since we're not battling. It's probably a bad decision, but oh well.
I need
Yeah,
everybody,
Poppy's-
as you guys are making your moves into it again, I need everyone once again to roll a fortitude save. That does include you, Poppy.
Poppy must roll a fortitude save. Must.
That's not much better, but that's so. I still get a 2 plus poison, 2 plus
Yeah, a
bonus
plus 2
for
to your
poison.
fortitude save, yeah, versus poison.
Not that it makes much difference, but 11.
Oof.
17.
Oh my god, Poppy. So lucky. Okay.
What? Really?
Yeah. It's DC 17. Alright,
I got 16.
It's too small.
oh, did you add your plus 2?
I did, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, Eladia.
I also got 11.
Okay, so all of you immediately
Seeker's fine.
take 7 hit point damage.
Oh,
7 hit points.
Bypasses your stamina.
Eh.
And you are all now weakened. For every fortitude save you make past this one, you not only do you get a -2 to those fort saves, you also lose hit points directly on every failed fortitude save.
Oh, shit.
Oh Christ.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Can Poppy leave the room? Like, I want to.
Oh Jesus. 17.
Okay.
Got
If
Got
you
21.
you see what
15.
you see what appears to be an open containment unit right here. And what appears to be some kind of weird feeling or radiation emanating from it. It can easily be closed.
Somebody close it.
All right, I'm closest.
where
so
is it?
I'm just gonna do it.
Right
Wait, or should we let Miss Lucky do it?
Yeah, Miss Lucky.
Mm.
Maybe she's small enough the radiation will bypass her.
You know, she doesn't have a lot of strength. I'm just gonna say that. You know, she's not very strong, but yeah,
Okay.
Miss Lucky can waltz her way over there.
Just like,
Oh, it
Puppy,
looks
I've seen you hold up a man's foot as he's trying to crush you. I think
well,
you'll be
it was
Adrenaline.
you got me there. All right, let's get this done. So I'll just go ahead and try and close it.
Yeah, it takes you a second, but you close it, and you are no longer being showered with radiation. Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah,
How-
let's close the radiation valve. Tell the plant to go do it. It's not like it'll affect her or anything, huh?
While you are doing that, Poppy, you are shot in the back.
Woo!
4. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is it, guys. Mama,
Mhm.
I don't want to die.
The best part is that that's actually Poppy saying that, not Talia.
Right?
Mm.
Poppy, you are shot in the back for 20 points of damage.
Oh.
Jesus.
Hit points?
Fuck.
Hit points?
No, stamina points.
Oh.
Oof. Yo.
Stamina points.
My goodness.
Um,
I've been shot, everyone, please. She's just like screaming on the floor, like writhing.
Ow!
You
The
know?
petals fly
Just
out into the
R2D2.
air. Oh! Oh, the humanity!
All right.
Whatever.
You see what appears to be 4 little lizards people, very similar to the ones that you fought earlier, appear like right at the doorway. And it was like, "Thou teach you for destroying my crew. Prepare to die." And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh Christ.
Right. On roll 20 again?
Yep. Yes, please. Unless stated otherwise, please always roll in roll 20. Oh man.
Da-da-da.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to. Wait, did anybody roll yet? Please don't. If you
Yes.
did.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, I'll reroll. It's fine.
Hold up. I'm going to. I have to delete everybody's because mine didn't make it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So everybody, re-roll initiative one more time if you would be so kind.
Yay! Or boo,
What?
depending on the circumstances.
Mm.
Shit, hold on.
Yeah, boo.
Oh.
All right. All right. This is the start of a battle. You see what appear to be 4 little lizard people in the doorway. However, they're all confined to the same square on the map-wise. So, I need you all to start by... Ooh, this is deadly. This is fucking deadly, baby. Deadly little part of the adventure path. Okay, so the round starts with the Ladia.
Okay. Let's do. Sorry, I'm gonna move here so I can see them better.
Okay.
I only see one dude though. It's one dude, right?
It's 1 square, but it looks like 4.
4 dudes, 1 square.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to do junk
People who
shards
brought
on
you
them.
2 girls, 1 cup.
You know, see, I wasn't gonna make that joke. I'm gonna do junk shards on them.
Okay, so this is an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
So this is
Ooh,
a
17.
sorry?
17.
17 hits. Is there a reflex save?
Move over. About half damage.
Okay, what is the DC?
DC is. My DC is. ¿Dónde está?
Spell level?
DC, ¿dónde está? Spell level 1.
Spell level 1. What's your intelligence modifier?
3.
All right, so he failed his reflex save. It's your spell level plus your intelligence mod. That plus 10. That's your DC. So that's a 14, which he failed. He got a 13. So he takes full damage. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, sorry, she failed. She failed.
3.
No, this one's a woman. Sorry, the last one was. This one is a guy. The last one was a woman. Sorry.
5, 6, 10.
10 points of damage. So yeah, this thing is. Can you describe your spell?
Junk shards. Oh, okay. So random scraps of metal start pulling from the panels in the wall, and they collect to the edges of my wings. I expand them, and then I point them directly at the creature and shoot metal shards into his body.
Angel style. Yeah, this thing is like this guy is like torn to shreds, and because it's an area of an effect, it actually depletes a couple of his shadow clones. Poo, 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 poo. All right, so now there's only
Shadow clones, dissipate! Pow, pow, pow.
it looks like there's only 3 there, but it is now its turn. You see all of them move in the same fashion as he runs up to try to attack Eladia. 1, 2. And then he goes like pulling out like the pistol that he shot Poppy with, and he goes to try to touch it directly onto your shoulder.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what's your EAC?
That wasn't consensual touch.
Well,
I
EAC
shouldn't
is
laugh.
14.
I'm sorry. I should not laugh. I'm sorry.
EAC was 14.
Oh, so you see what appears to be the same kind of jolting energy that you use on the tornado try to go, but your armor is able to block it at the last second.
Ugh.
KB, you're up.
It's just somewhere on the armor it says no means no. Alright. I see these two creature beasts attacking my party, and I'm just headed up to here with this shit because it's 2 in the morning. I've been woken up. I'm hungover, and now we've gotten radiation poisoning. It's just like, fuck all this. So 2 steps forward, trick attack. Wait a second. Which has the potential for more damage? No, it's still my pistol, so... Yep. Trick, good old melee. No, not good old melee. Good old range. Trick attack.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What up, Kyra?
Oh, for
Thanks
fuck's
for
sakes.
joining.
Natural 1, but I have stealth 10, but...
Yeah,
11.
so that trick attack is not going to succeed, unfortunately. But now you can still just attack regularly.
Yep. That's a bit better. So 17 for a ranged attack.
Ranged attack, that hits.
Boom. And now I'm going to my D8. Natural 1.
All right.
It's not a natural 1 because it's my D8, but
Hey, one.
Well, remember,
my rolls are not on point today.
D6.
Oh, me neither.
It's your D6.
Oh, but I'm on level 3 now, correct? So it's
yeah,
a
but
D8.
it's D8 if you get this trick attack plus a D6.
Oh, you're right. I apologize. Well, can I roll again, or
Yeah,
should
roll
I
your
just
D6
count the
and
1?
make sure to add your half your level, so
Oh.
plus 1.
Bless you, sir. Bless you, sir. Much better. 6.
All right, plus 1 is a 7. Pow! Ow! And I also just read the thing. Ooh, what you say? Oh my god.
I just imagine Poppy falling back in slow-mo. What you say?
Oh, sorry. Can you, Adam, I need you to now roll a D6 and tell me what number you get on the D6.
Okay. 6.
Ah,
Again.
damn it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. One of the shadow clones disappears. Boom. So now it looks like
Back to your shitty prequel movies, bitch.
All right, attack of the shadow clones. It is now Poppy's turn.
Okay, Poppy will hop straight into Proton mode. And because the Graviton's gone by now, right?
It changes at the beginning of every fight.
Sweet, okay.
Proton,
I'm just gonna shoot at this cluster, right over here in front of me.
Yeah.
Yep. And with my liquidator, let's see what happens there. Okay, so I got 17, 18, 19, 20.
That hits.
Sweet.
He does not have a melee weapon out, so he can't attack of opportunity you. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got 2, 3, 4.
4 points of damage. Ah! Roll a d6.
Let me find a d6.
And then just tell me what you get.
Okay, 5.
Yep, the last shadow clone is gone, and he takes all that damage. All right.
Yay!
So it's just one small little lizard dude, and he's like, "You've seen through my ruse." All right. It is now Vera's turn.
All right. Yep. This guy's gonna get static arced to the face. If I can hit.
Uh-oh.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
Tasty. That is gonna be a 5.
Oof. Plus the 1?
Oh yeah, plus 1, 6. 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, it's not looking good. All right, Eladia, you're up. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna use-
Sorry, did Seeker
Oh yeah,
want to go?
Seeker's just gonna kick back actually.
All right, cool.
No
Okay,
risk.
I'm gonna use Energy Ray Electric.
All right.
17.
That hits.
And 1.52. 2
What did
points
you roll?
damage.
3?
I rolled a 3.
Just tell me what you rolled, and then we'll do it that way. 2 points.
Fine, I rolled a 3.
Ugh, no good. Okay, so at this, he's like he backs up. He backs up. 1, 2, 3, and then throws his pistol on the ground and says, "I surrender."
Oh, he's gonna quit like that.
Kate B, it's your turn.
Just the Lonely Island. I threw it on the ground.
Just
Drinking the brewskis, Mary, a man. Best song ever. I'm curious actually. And still in my drunken haze, so maybe my memory's a little bit shocked. But as he throws his gun to the ground, I say to this thing, "You said we killed your crew. What did you mean by that?"
yeah.
We killed his crew, genius.
When? What crew?
The ones that were in here. Look.
Those guys.
Look, I give up. I promise. I'll give it up here. And he throws down his knife. He throws down 2 Mark 1 healing serums, and what appears to be a cred stick. I'm telling you, please spare me.
Wait, can you do the echo for that? No, don't do the echo. That doesn't make sense.
This guy doesn't get echo.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, creature. Thank you for your bountiful gifts. But truth is, we would have taken them from your rotting carcass anyway.
Yeah.
Fuckers woke us up, made us come out, and because of you, we got radiation poisoning. Fucking die! Trick
Nice.
attack.
Cool, go for it.
Damn.
19.
Not a good enough for a trick.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh!
That's okay.
Still
That's
attack.
okay. 17 plus 4 for 21 for my second roll.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and
Ooh.
now D6. 4
Oh, plus the 1.
plus a 1.
All right. Oh, he's getting riddled with bullets. Poppy, you're up.
Oh, he's
Fucking
not
waste
dead
this
yet?
prick.
What?
I'm sorry, everybody. Maybe I
That's
should turn
alright,
down my
okay.
language a bit.
Poppy's just gonna go for a shot to let's go ahead and shoot the boy. So let's try that out.
As she says, stroking
Well,
his
does she
head,
reach,
like,
actually? Yeah.
Poppy
I think she
can
does. Okay. Okay, so just by roll, it's 18 plus 3.
That hits.
Yeah. I've been really good with my rolls today. I'm so proud. Watch me get like a nat 1. Oh, yep, I got a 1 on damage.
All right.
1 plus 2 plus 1 from my proton, so 4.
Oof. This guy is getting burnt alive as he's like sitting there. Ah! Vera.
Talia, your cat. I
He's
want it
so
so
chill.
bad. Makes me
He's
miss
chill.
my cat.
Needs
Super
a pet.
chill.
He loves it. Who was next? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's Vera. Vera's up.
Tis me. Tis I. Where's the dude? Where's he at?
He's up here.
Right, I
Well, he's
need to
he's in this room.
Rest and stuff. Oh yeah.
And so when you walk
Cool.
in, you see a cred stick, what appears to be 2 healing serums, a gun, and a pistol on the ground. Oh, sorry, a gun and a knife on the ground.
Okay. Let's switch things up a bit. I'm just gonna like full on march up to this dude. And for the first time, use my survival knife
Oh
and just
god.
stab him in the neck.
Okay,
Oh snap!
go for it.
Wow.
Is that? Do I need to roll?
Yes. Just
Okay.
It's severely. He's not resisting.
7.
Surprisingly enough. Hold on, where's
Really?
-2, minus that from the armor. He's not wearing any armor, so that would just be Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, I never actually got a damage on what the survival knife
1d4.
does. 1d4.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you. I'll add that now.
So I think that's Aladia's knife, right?
Yes, yeah. It's a 2.
All right. You also get a +1 to that because it's a specialization weapon, so it's 3 points of damage.
Oh.
So this dude is
Oh,
now.
Oh wait, hold on a second. So I thought specialization was just range for me?
It's all weapons that you can use, except for grenades.
Oh really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay, thank you. +1 to all except
All your
grenades.
weapons except grenades.
Okay, thank
Oh
you.
man, so this guy is bleeding out. Why? Why?
Gotta kill him, man.
Does Seeker finish the job?
Just in his misery at this point.
Seeker is gonna fly over and just like as if by accident just fly straight into his head, just like doesn't stop, just like
He doesn't do any damage, but he does fall down backwards as he's gripping the gaping wound on his neck.
I'm good with that. Someone else can finish him off.
Aladia,
No!
this thing's life is in your hands.
I didn't want to
Poor
kill it.
thing. Yeah, this
I mean, you
poor thing
have
doesn't even
to
want
kill
to
it.
die.
I know, but it's dying.
Just like uses his medical pack on him, like, oh, I'm sorry.
So that you can suffer a little longer while we
I was peacefully surrendering.
No, don't say that!
Just before you were peacefully attacking us.
It's true.
I really don't want to kill it. Oh gosh.
You don't have to.
Okay, a lady's gonna go up to it. Oh snap.
This guy
Listen.
is like super low on health, super low on AC, because he's just essentially on the floor, just holding his neck. So anything you'd like to do will essentially work.
Oh, what do we want to know at this point? We're just freaking woken up. Listen, we could possibly help you, but why are you on? Why are you here? Why are you guys attacking this place?
Can't talk. Stabbed in neck. He starts
You're
pointing
making
to
it
the
difficult.
he starts pointing to the computer in the northeast part of the room that he's in, right here.
I can find the information there. Just nod if that's correct.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
What are you, Britney Spears? Your head blown off?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I still have my sword. I'm just gonna end this. I'm
Poor
gonna
guy.
put my hand over his eyes, and then I want to like aim to stab for where I think his heart is.
Show him no mercy, Eladia.
And
KP cries
you kill him. Wow.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. That was not a warrior's death. Oh God, he's still making noises.
All right, this guy has been destroyed. So you see what appears to be 2 healing serums at his feet, a pistol, a survival knife, and a cred stick with 150 credits on it. There also appears to be a few more things on his person, but we will find that out after we come back from our break. So everyone who's watching, thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be back in the next
Thank
5 to
you.
10 minutes. All right? See you soon.
Bye.
Sit tight.
And we are back with some more Tales from the Pact Worlds. Everyone who has stayed tuned during the break, thank you so much. We definitely appreciate the support. At the very beginning of the stream, we were told that the audio was not working on my end, so we are going to go ahead and reintroduce everybody while we have the opportunity. Again, my name is Mark. I have been and will continue to be the game master for this campaign. Then let's go ahead and meet the rest of our players. We have Talia over here.
Hello, I am Talia, and I am playing Poppy, the Raxlight Sensate Shield Solarian.
Good stuff. Next up, we have Amy.
Hi, my name's Amy, and I'll be playing. Well, I have been playing, and will be playing Vera, the android and her drone seeker, and the ship's mechanic.
All right, and then we have Adam.
How we doing? My name's Adam. I'm playing KB. I am an android thief operative space pirate who is the ship's science officer.
Very good. And then we have Ray.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Hi, I'm Ray, and I'm playing Aladia. I am the ship's pilot, and I'm playing a Strix Outlaw Technomancer.
Very good. And so before the break, Chiron is mentioning our echo. Unfortunately, Chiron, that echo is here to stay because two of us are recording in the same house, and I am loud as fuck. So when you guys were before the break, you guys had kind of wrapped up the break-in. You guys got contracted radiation poisoning, which I have to say is really not good. You are going to be at very least for the next 4 days of in-game time.
Oh God.
So affected by that.
How many game days has it been so far?
It's only been like maybe 4 at the most.
Oh my God.
You did everything.
We've been busy.
Yeah, you guys did everything like in the first book on the first day. Like you guys didn't wait at all. You didn't like rest. Like there was like 1 8-hour time of resting, and then you guys like went to bam, 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 bam. So yeah, it's only been about 4 days. You've been at DCI now for about a few days. We'll have to check the YouTube video to see if I got that retcon wrong or not. But it's been a few days so far. But for the next 4 days in game time, you're going to be plagued with radiation poisoning at the very least. So that sucks. The next up.
Does that mean we take like detriments to rolls and stuff?
As of right now, you continue to take -2 to all fortitude saves. So anytime I'm like, hey, roll a fortitude save, I get a -2 to that. You also, every time the victim attempts a fortitude save against poison, whether they succeed or fail, they lose hit points as per initial exposure. Ooh, failed. So that sucks.
Oh dear.
4 days of in-game.
Wait, what happens if we get a natural 1?
You don't. Let's get to these things as they pop up. Because I don't
Oh God.
know that you want to know what happens if you get a natural 1.
Oh God.
Okay, so you guys stopped the break-in, so to speak, contracted the radiation poisoning. You unceremoniously killed this surrendering person.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think the way Lydia did the final blow, I think that was pretty ceremonious.
Love that you guys are all pushing this off on Aladia. We didn't kill them. Aladia killed them.
Aladia was the one who did it, honestly. We said, stop, no, don't do it, but
Y'all are so rude. I'm gonna remember that.
It's terrible.
Not tell y'all to buckle in the next time I fly.
I was going to say, by the way, before we went on break, that KB kind of moves towards Lydia, puts her hand on her shoulder and says, good stuff, good job. Too early for the shit, man. And now look at us. We've got radiation poisoning. God knows how long it's going to be affecting us. And we're stuck, we're on this ship. And it's like, it's only 2 in the morning. And I lost my bottle of Bimjane.
Bimjane.
Well, before he died, he indicated to this computer panel. So I'd like to check it out with my awesome computer skills.
Also, I'm doing the character commands for everyone in the Twitch chat, and when we do Kate B, because Kate B is like B and then the parentheses, it's popping up the emoji instead of just saying KP.
Okay.
I'll have to
Oh,
fix
that's
that
so
later.
funny.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
I'm checking out this computer panel.
Oh, please do.
I rolled a 21.
Ooh. Investigating this requires a DC 25 to hack the system, which takes 3 full actions. Okay, so you don't learn that. However, you aren't able to hack into the computer. However, you do see what they were pointing to, which is what appears to be an onion-shaped device made from like porcelain, like smoky crystal. And it's like humming a little loudly, but it's clearly like attached to the computer. If you want to try to identify it, that would be an engineering check.
Cool. Can I do that even though I just did?
Yeah, for sure.
Engineering. Okay. Oh no, my dice went away. 15.
Looks like some kind of onion thing that's connected to the computer. You have no idea. It's a little hard to figure it out.
Ugh, this is frustrating. I don't know what this thing is. But he was clearly
Could
pointing
I-
over here.
Could I do wait, engineering or computers?
Ooh, sorry. Engineering or a mysticism, because it is a hybrid item.
Ah,
Ooh.
So, lady, if you'd like to try to do
yeah.
a mysticism as well.
How much is your mysticism, Eladia?
Mine is 8. So
Oh,
I
you're
rolled a
fucked,
15.
A grand total of 15.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little better. Let's see what Vera rolled as well. If they rolled.
Engineering. Not very well. 11.
Okay, so yeah, this Eladia, you see that this uses some kind of magical technology to transfer information far distances.
Okay, so this is a communication device. Apparently, it can transfer data and messages. Long range.
Which
it
could
uses
mean-
magic to do so.
Ooh, which could mean that whoever was trying to get that video of us fighting Mr. Sharknado earlier could be anywhere in the world right now.
That's true. Maybe that tornado thing was just to distract us while they were trying to send off information. Or were they receiving information?
You can see that it's like connected to the computer, and that it's easily enough to you're able to easily detach it if you need to.
Boop.
Okay, so
Detach.
as soon as you detach it, you start
Oh,
seeing your comms are like lighting up with messages. Pew 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 pew.
Oh my god.
All from various DCI employees. Nib is the one who is the most noticeable. Nib
Hello,
is
Nib.
trying to
See you
contact
again.
you.
Who was Nib again?
A nib is thingy's wife?
Nib was Dr.
Is it-
Teres's wife or ex-wife,
Yeah, Dr.
who
Teres.
recruited
Oh,
you
who-
into the DCI,
I remember. Thank you.
the Deep Cultures Institute. Yeah, a bunch of employees are like blowing up your phones. Like messages range from "What's going on?" Like we heard we haven't gotten any updates for hours. Is everything okay? Nib's like, "What the fuck? What's happening?"
Was this jamming communication on this
It seems like it might have.
institution?
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
Someone was trying to stop
Maybe.
communication.
Well,
Really?
So, talking to Nib here, so goes, well, first of all, it's very rude to try to contact somebody at 2:30 in the morning. Second of all, so we were woken up by suddenly an alarm, a warning system, coursing all over through the base here. We got up, we checked to see what was going on, and we found some, shall we say, how should we put this? Some resistance forces trying to have their way with us. That came out really bad, and now here we are.
Nib immediately responds, "Oh my God! Well, like, I'm glad everyone's okay. Stay put. Within the next 20 minutes, we'll have some security forces and local law enforcement on the way."
Can we trust them?
Nib responds, "Of course, absolutely."
Now talking to our crew here, but can we just thinking? Is there anything? Are we wanted for anything?
Not that I know of. Did you do anything?
Nothing within the outside the realm of our activities. At least not the ones that are classified. Okay. Well, what do we do? Do we just hang out here? Do we go back to our rooms?
Well, you have 20 minutes before, like, around 20 minutes before everyone shows up. If you'd like to do some investigation, there's a few things you can investigate. For instance, you can investigate the bodies of all of the people that you have killed to try to see if there's any information there. You can try to, again, hack the computer to see what's going on. There is a bunch of equipment that they dropped down that
yeah.
that you
We
can
didn't
take a
find
look
that.
at. So, what would you like to do?
Shall we
I
take a
thought-
look at the guy's body? We didn't like distribute the stuff or anything, did we, before the break?
No.
No. So we
Yeah.
should.
Take a look at the lizard guy's stuff.
Yeah, so you can see it's now just starting to make sense because it's all been like a whirlwind of combat and a whirlwind of like one fight after the other. But you start to see that there is this weird, or not weird, but like this consistent marking on all of their armors. If you'd like to make a culture check, you can try to do so.
Okay, my culture. Oh, I can't do it. Someone else.
I have
I
a
also
culture of
can't do
8.
Ooh,
Oh,
take it.
yeah.
19.
Nice. So you know that this is you've heard of this symbol before, especially because you're an oh no, you're a space pirate. Okay. Aladia, you can actually get it's easier for you if you have culture because you're an outlaw.
Nope.
So this would
Nope.
be a little bit easier. Okay. No.
I'm an uncultured swine.
Uncultured swine. Got it. Just
Mhm.
kidding. No. The emblem on their armors appears to be consistent with a gang you've heard of, Kate B, called the Bloodshots.
Guys, I think I recognize this emblem. This is a gang I'm aware of called the Bloodshots. I know they're no good, but then I'm trying to get my narrative on here. But from the looks of things, these guys were kind of the grunts. I don't think they were the toughest of the tough, but on the other hand, they were all on this ship. So there's a good chance, there's a very, very good chance more of these guys are nearby. Is there anything else more you can tell me about them, Mark? Like what planet are they from, or what are their motives?
So for like what you know is that for the most part they're a gang made up of almost exclusively Ikeshti, which are those red small lizard people that they all had been that you've been fighting this whole night. They're mostly that kind of. Those are the type of people that they have in the Bloodshots. As if you can remember, the Ikeshti have the special ability to shoot blood from their eye.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
If you'd like to find out more, you can research them at the computer for like you can just roll a computer's check to try to figure out anything more.
But I could, even though I couldn't hack into it.
Yeah, because you were trying to hack into the computer. You weren't just trying to do like a Google search.
They have Google.
Spoogle.
Google is omnipotent. It is
Oh,
everywhere.
okay.
Just,
Google?
I don't know. Let's chat. If there's anyone watching in chat right now, what's a good name for Space Google? Go ahead and go crazy. But if you guys would like to try, just roll a computer's check and see what's going on.
Go ahead. I don't have computers.
I have pretty decent computers.
I think I am.
20.
I think you might be above me.
Yeah.
Space what?
Roll a 20.
I'm not sure what we're naming. We're trying to think of a name for Space Google. Unspoken Saga says Skynet. Snail God GNet is good. Keep them coming, guys. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Let's get one more, and then we can put up a poll.
Yeah.
Astar's Spoogle. I like it. All right, so let's put this up here. Let's manage our poll.
Space
New
internet.
New poll. What is the name for Space Google? All right, so what are our choices again? If we can read them off from the chat, please. First one, GNet. Next one, Skynet. I like it. Then we have Ask Stars and Spoogle. All right, All right.
Of all those, I think GNet has the sleekest name. I think it has
For the next
most,
3 minutes, this poll is starting. Go ahead and vote now.
Oh, I see it.
All right, while we get back to this. Okay, so I'm sorry, did you roll a computer check, Vera?
Yes, I got 20.
Okay, perfect. So you know that you've just seen just researching stuff online, doing some kind of preliminary Google searches, managing what's it called, just seeing what everybody is. We have 18 votes for Spoogle, yet somehow only 13 viewers. 24 for Spoogle. Someone's stacking the deck against Spoogle. So your Spoogle search. Okay, we're gonna call it Spoogle. We're calling it for Spoogle.
Next, we need
we'll
a space.
use channel points to vote Spoogle.
Next, we need a space Siri.
Space Siri.
Space Siri.
Spiri.
Run into it.
Spiri.
SP everything in front of it.
I do like Spiri.
Okay,
It's
so
cute.
with your Spoogle check, Vera, you were able to determine that there's a lot of people that are saying you stay out of Meltdown. Stay out of Meltdown. You don't want to go by Meltdown. That's where there's going we've seen a lot of the Bloodshots hanging around Meltdown. Don't want to go to Meltdown. Just keeps popping up all over your search. So you're able to kind of put two and two together and realize that the Bloodshots operate out of a place called Meltdown, which is in the bubble city called Corona, which is a very, very not a good name for the current climate. But hey,
It's relevant.
It's relevant.
We're
keeping it relevant.
Oh my gosh.
True.
Down in Corona.
Well, yeah. So that seems to be that. So you were able to see that is where they're going to mostly where they operate from. You can put two and two together to figure out if you want to run into more Bloodshots. Best chances to go to Meltdown.
Side quest.
So
Okay.
what did you find in your search?
On Spoogle.
Yeah, on that Spoogle.
On that spool.
Spoogle Sensei tells me that the Bloodshots seem to be based around a place called Meltdown in Corona. So if we want to run into these guys, I guess we can take a trip down there sometime. If we have beef.
Well, just one of these guys dropped a lot of loot. So I'm thinking if that's their home base, they're going to have a whole lot more goodies there.
Did you examine the loot at all?
Yeah, I was about to say, speaking of loot,
Yeah.
Lydia starts looking at the ground.
Nice.
What popped out?
So there's a cred stick, 150 credits. There is a key card on the ground as well. There also appears to be in his gear a weird looking sparkly rock. And then again, the 2 Mark I healing serums, a static arc pistol with 2 batteries, and it looks like his armor can be salvaged.
Okay, wait. Sparkly rock.
Sparkly rock.
2 Mark I serums.
Yep. Key card.
Static arc. Sorry? Key card. Static arc pistol.
With 2 batteries.
Oh, somebody needs that.
Ooh.
A survival knife. and then it looks like their armor can be salvaged.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the the sparkly rock and the cred stick, and then I'm going to divide the credits between us.
All right.
Somebody do the math. 150 divided by 4.
So it's 75 divided by 2.
75. 75
So
each.
2 people get 30. No, 2 people get 32, and 2 people get 33.
37.5 for everyone.
37.5. I can't do math.
37.5 each. Okay.
Can you have 0.5 of a credit?
Someone gets.
It's like a cent, right?
Yeah, someone gets 1 extra credit or something.
Okay.
So
I'll just
everyone
take-
gets
but-
37.
There appears
Let's
to be
just
this
put 2
weird key card on the ground. Does anybody speak Akatonian?
Yes.
Really?
I think.
No.
Yes, I do.
Snap.
Kate B.
Why does my sheet keep disappearing? Come on.
Okay.
It-
I need a second monitor. This is annoying.
Written in on the key card in Akatonian, it says cryogenetics. Cryogenerics.
Oh, sweet. I can read that
Cryogenerics.
too.
Oh, nice. So
I
yeah,
look over your
Eladia.
shoulder and I can read that too.
Cryogenerics.
Lydia, what do you make of that? Cryogenerics.
Cryogenerics. Ah, I don't think I've heard of that before.
Is it anything to do with cryogenetics? That sounds poignant, but
But
generics.
the
Okay.
fact that it's generic makes me think that it's not the best.
Yeah. They might as well just call it cryo average.
Yeah.
Can we do, would a culture
Cryo
check, either a culture check or I guess culture check, would that help to identify where this key card originates from?
A culture check would help definitely, but a computer's check to search cryogenerics would also be good. If you'd like to roll both, that's totally fine.
Spoogle!
Spoogle returns. Spoogle's like sponsoring this episode, I think.
Give us money so we can get better
Can you
webcams.
get your friend? Can you ask your friend who kindly gave us a new character sheet? Can you ask them to do a logo for Spoogle?
Oh my gosh, Tori, you hear that? Can you draw a logo for Spoogle?
Onegaishimasu.
Oh my god, will do. They said will do.
Hey.
Perfect.
Adam,
Thank
you have
you.
to ask him. You have to ask him Keigo.
Yeah.
Yoroshiku
Onegai
onegai
Okay. Okay, so yeah, culture or computers, whatever you guys want to do.
My culture is 8, so I'm assuming someone has a higher computers than that.
Computers is 9, but I think Vera's might be higher.
Actually, my engineering's higher, but my computers is also 8. So you've got the
Okay.
highest, I think.
Nice.
So then I'll
Oh.
do computers. 13 plus 9.
Okay, so that's a 22. And what was your culture, Adam?
My culture will be 13.
Okay, so
Bugger.
you know that like we'll do the culture real quick. So you know that like cryogeneric, like anything cryo is very commonplace on the Burning Archipelago because you're in the sun. So the cooling industry is like rampant here. So there's like hundreds and hundreds of small businesses that like specialize in like freezing and cold with cryo in the name. However, Eladia, you were able to determine with your computer's check by spoogling this that the cryogeneric specializes in storing temperature-sensitive gases and equipment, mostly frozen food, environmental controls, and starship coolants.
Sorry, one more time. Sensitive stores temperature, sensitive
Gases
gases. Okay.
and equipment.
Okay. Thank you.
Like it's mostly frozen food, environmental controls, and like starship coolants.
What can you tell us about this key?
It looks like it looks like that is a key card to access the facility of cryogenerics.
Oh, I was asking a lady within game. Sorry, but yeah, thank you.
Eladia said that.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound like this is something that these Bloodshots. This doesn't sound like their company. So it looks like they've commandeered this key from somewhere.
However, you have noted with that you also notice that a business called Meltdown Scrappers recently acquired cryogenerics last year.
Ooh, so they own the place.
A PC who succeeds at that check by 5 or more learns that more than one group of security professionals among the numerous independent Corona firms has marked cryogenerics as a front operation for the Bloodshots.
Mm.
Oh, so they're basically a mafia.
Hi. Okay.
The Actonian mafia. No, the Ikeshti.
The Ikeshti Mafia.
The Ikeshti mafia.
So it looks like we're probably going to have to get involved with this meltdown. We're going to have to get involved with this bloodshot group.
With the melts.
Mm-hmm.
The Mel.
not looking forward to this. But I really want to know what the sparkly rock is and hope it doesn't give me cancer.
Mysticism.
More than we're already getting it. Yes, so I'm gonna do a mysticism check. 4, okay. 16.
This is a spell gem for the spell Identify. So essentially what a spell gem is it's just like a kind of like a scroll in other games where you can just crush this gem and then you can cast that spell if it's on your spell list, which it is for a technomancer.
Yay!
This spell allows you to attempt to identify the function of a magic item or technological device each round. You gain a +10 insight bonus to skill checks to identify the properties and command words of passwords or passwords of items targeted when using this spell. This spell does not allow you to identify artifacts.
Okay. Right, this may come in handy at some point, so I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
And it lasts for 1 round per level, so that way you can cast it whatever. If you're level 3, it'll last for 3 rounds.
Okay. All right. In the meantime, anybody want this survival knife or this pistol with batteries?
Can I wield dual survival knives?
It doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, but yes, you can.
So but it wouldn't slow me down in any way,
It
correct?
won't help you, nor will it hurt you.
The cause and solution to all our
It'll look
problems.
badass though.
That's what I was thinking exactly. Like it would just look really cool.
You could do
in,
one
combat.
piece like Zoro and have one in your mouth too. Like
Next time I'm super pissed off at a character, I can slit their throats like this.
If you don't mention practicing your stabbing while holding 2, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
I have to practice my stabbing. Okay, I'm commandeering the survival knife.
Okay. Anybody need armor or the pistol?
If I may make a suggestion at this time, anyone who has a laser pistol will probably want to switch out for that static arc pistol because lasers are proving ineffective in this campaign.
I already have a static arc, so it wouldn't help to have 2, would it?
I mean, Seeker?
I guess I'll.
Oh, true. Seeker doesn't.
Yeah,
have
give it
one.
to Seeker.
All right, Seeker swaps out.
Modifications.
That's gonna
the
look
laser
cool.
pistol.
To be shocking people from all across the room. Don't
Don't
forget, static arc pistols also have the ability, if you can, as a swift action, which means you can do it before you attack or whatever, you can set it to stun, so it does the same amount of damage, but it's non-lethal.
Oh.
Just a heads up.
Can I just do a perception and check to see if there's anything we're missing in this room while we're waiting?
Yeah, go for it.
22.
Um,
Probably nothing.
let's see here. Is there any other treasure in this room? No. No. However, I'll say that you probably want to resize that armor because that armor is very good, but it is small sized, so none of you can wear it currently.
Not even Poppy.
It's too big for Poppy.
Poor Poppy.
Maybe Poppy's.
Oh, we can't hear you, Talia. Talia, you're muted.
Oh shit! I said especially Poppy.
Yeah. Poppy fits in like the sleeve of it.
And I am not.
All this
large.
time, Poppy's just chilling on
muted.
someone's shoulder. Just saying.
So if I carry, how much bulk is this armor? If I just carry it till we can resize it?
It is light bulk. Chattomatte ne. Let me see here. This actually might be a bulk because while it might be light armor, it is very good light armor. Yeah, it is actually one bulk, not 0.1,
Okay.
one bulk, a full
One
bulk.
Okay, so I will pick that up. Also, who's hurting? Who needs to be healed?
Sorry, 1 second. My headphones are doing the thing where they're just dying.
Okay.
Oh, true.
So let's talk about the DM while he can't hear us.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Nothing?
I'll get you, Gadget, next time. Okay, so and then we figured out about Meltdown, we figured about cryogenerics, we heard about the bloodshots.
Yeah, Seeker would appreciate some healing.
Well, it is about that time that the security members and Nib show up. My goodness. Like you see like these like police chiefs like kind of bust in. All right, break it up. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Good God, it's a freaking bloodbath in here. Who's responsible for all this?
As
Point at the
he
dead guy.
says
Point
that,
at Eladia.
Today is scapegoated.
just like
She is.
blood covering all of us. Who's responsible for this?
Yeah. Like they see Kate
We
B
just
just
kinda
like
deathly
showered
stare
in
at
blood,
them.
and they all pull out their pistols. You, android lady, hands up!
That's racist.
Officer, I tried to tell her not to do it, but she wouldn't listen.
Who's saying that? You got some kind of weird transponder thing going on here. What's going on?
She just giggles.
And you see like Nib like push her way to the front. No officers. They're with me. I think they stopped everything. Good job, everybody. And Nib is like out of breath, like I ran here from my apartment. Is everyone okay?
No.
Again,
We're
we're
not.
just staring there. Yeah, just blood covered, blood soaked. Still partially drunk. Just
God, you guys look like you could use some rest. Please tell me everything you figured out.
The lady's like looking at the cops, looking at Nib. Should we talk in private?
It's probably best if we give a statement to the officers as well.
Bad guys broke in. We stopped it. All right, now can we talk in private?
Open and shut case, Johnson. Let's put up like they like just kind of put like tape around everything, and then like they start like rah 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 rah, and then like you guys kind of just like walk off to the side with Nib, into the offices down below, and you're able to get like privacy.
All right.
Are there any recording devices? Any covert recording devices here? We've already been surveyed. We've already been surveyed once, to our complete surprise, and I'm not prepared to believe it wouldn't happen again.
No, trust me. We can you can trust us. Everything's gonna be just fine here.
Nib, I don't know what kind of security you have going on in this facility, but it seems like they were able to get in here quite easily, and they probably took some of your information from your computers.
Wait a second. And like Nib turns around and like starts typing away on a computer. And she's like, damn it. She starts like punching it. Damn it.
You alright, lady?
No. Data, scouting missions of the solar atmosphere around the far portal. Years worth of survey work. Gone. We haven't had a chance to review all the data and don't know what it might even contain.
Yeah, that's too bad.
oh my, oh dear. My heart is sinking. My heart is bleeding for you. No, but in all seriousness, hang on. So what kind of research are we conducting here? What are we talking about?
You know the Deep Cultures Institute's about. We're researching the surface of the sun. We're trying to figure out what makes the sun tick. Far portal in particular. I don't know what you said like they were talking about the bloodshots. They did this? What the fuck do they want with information about the far portal?
Whoa. Who mentioned anything about bloodshots?
I saw the emblem on the sun, the armors. I know bloodshot when I see one.
Too. Okay. Yes, so it appears that a bunch of bloodshots came in here messed with your data, messed with your information, but and I beckoned to the key that we picked up from one of the enemies. Take a look at this thing. So it looks like we have a lead here. So we know where to go if we want to take them on head on. And there's a good chance wherever your data and wherever your missing information is gone, there's a very, very good chance they have it stored somewhere in this base.
Interesting. Well, first things first. And Div like kind of goes and pulls out a cred stick and like types away in it, and like you see like it pops up 1,500. This is call this both offer both a thank you gift and a down payment.
Looks like you're missing a couple of zeros on there, Jack. No, I'm kidding.
There's 1,500 credits. 1,500 credits. Thank you so much for taking care of this break-in. We are 100% in your debt, but we can offer an additional 2,000 if you can retrieve the stolen data and find the party responsible for this attack. The brains behind the operation, so to speak, so that it doesn't happen again. We can bring them in and put them behind bars where they belong.
That sounds like a good proposition. We just have one more request. Do you have anything in this facility or any know-how of how to cure radiation poisoning?
Radiation poisoning?
Yeah,
oh my God, you didn't go inside the exhibit with the Glorbach, did you?
If that's what that is, but apparently it was opened already when we entered the room.
Oh my God! And you see her like push a button on her suit, and like her environmental seals come on. Why didn't you tell me? You're not contagious, are you?
Seriously, aren't you the doctor? Why are you asking us that?
And like she like pulls out this little like fucking Star Trek tricorder and was like, "Du-du-du-du-du." Well, I can see that you've definitely contracted the poisoning of radiation, but it doesn't look like you're not emanating any of it.
Yes, but if we continue to feel the effects of this poison, we might not even make it to meltdown to be able to get this data back.
All right. I don't think that I'm able to help you out in that regard, unfortunately. We're more doctors of science than we are. We have some people who know how to cast minor healing magic. It's only to cure wounds and such, like patch people up, not necessarily get rid of poisoning in the body. I'm sorry to say, whatever, I'm not able to help you here. You're gonna have to let whatever this is run its course.
Are there any hypersleep chambers around this within this institute, and where we can sleep for 4 days?
4 days. We need that information back now.
I mean, if you're trying to double how much you're giving us, because they are contagious, and I don't want to. Well, they're not contagious, but they're going through it. Come on.
Well, this puts you.
Let's just say a mask isn't going to be sufficient right now.
This actually this actually puts you in a very unique position. How familiar are you with Corona?
Oh, very, very familiar with it. It's been 4 months now? 5 months that we're dealing with it. It's great. It's great. We love it.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
and just like that, Poppy breaks the fourth wall.
The bubble city of Corona.
Oh no. No.
Can we change that name? Let me change this name.
Yeah, change it, please.
We can change this name.
Yeah.
What's another name for like a sun?
Gorona.
Or a
Zorona, yeah. Just change the first letter. Zorona.
That sounds spacey. Zorona, I like
My
Zorona. That's a good one.
Sharona. It's gonna be Sharona now.
Sharona.
Fourth wall. He's kicking in. Sharona. Okay, from henceforth, I'm gonna go back and edit this PDF, and it's now gonna be Sharona. Anyways, yeah. So, they're like, how familiar are you with the bubble city of Sharona?
Not
much,
too
really.
familiar.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That would be a. That'd be a culture check.
Yep.
Okay, not me. Someone.
Culture 8, unless
Hey,
unless
B.
Spoogle is our friend here.
It's like, can we check our Spoogle real quick? We'll tell you.
All right, culture. Oh, that's not very good. Total of 12.
Okay. Anyone else?
Anyone else?
That's it. That's it. Okay, so with a thing of 12, you don't know much about Sharona. It's just that it is another bubble city.
Yeah. I know it's a
Well,
bubble city.
There's not much to know about this place, but it's not like that stopped us so far, and it's not like anybody's stopped us so far. So,
Well, I think
money is money, work is work. It's hard out there for a bunch of ragtags like us.
the first things first, you need to know what you're walking into by going to there. Sharona is not a place you want to be caught unprepared at. Sharona is one of the only bubble cities in the Burning Archipelago whose solar shield malfunctions.
But
Oh, goody.
Meaning, from time to time, radiation can burst through the solar shield and affect at random intervals. Intense heat can suddenly blind people for momentarily. And there's always a change, or there's always a change. There can be changes in pressure, and the people who live there have gotten used to such things, probably because they're dealing with a mild case of radiation poisoning all the time.
They're like
You
Sherpas.
see-
They're just used to it.
You might be in a very unique position to help us out. And they take off their environmental seals and are like, so you could fit in. You could pretend like you might not look like people, like, I don't know. There's the people who come to the sun, the Burning Archipelago, from all over the universe. But if you try to see a doctor, you could pretend to be like you're one of the locals. No one's
I
gonna
see
know the
what you
difference.
mean. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I think I could do it. I could come off as a local, right?
Here's the deal.
Well,
you're gonna need to be very, very careful in Sharona. In Sharona. You're gonna need to pack as much water as you possibly can. The average humanoid, like you and me, and then she kind of looks over at Poppy. No offense. We're gonna need.
None taken, dear.
We need about 2 to 3 times as much water each day to endure the intense heat.
Is there any water on this in this institution that you can supply us with, Nibs?
I'd be happy to, but it might be easier for you to. It doesn't look like you're wearing that impressive of armor, if I might say so myself. But if you're able to upgrade your armor, you might be able to just have your environmental seals on and not have to worry about such things for the entire trip there.
Would you know how to tell a gal where to get one of those babies anywhere?
You can always go to the local market here before shoving off to Sharona.
Beautiful, thank you.
It's going to take some adjustment time, isn't it?
A little bit.
Okay. Oh, speaking of, get in that water. Okay.
I'd say we're now at a decent amount of credits to invest in some new armor.
That's true.
That's right. And don't forget, there's 2,000 more coming your way if you bring us back that data.
Okay. What does everyone think?
Speaking of credits, should we divide up that 1,500
Hi.
that we just got?
Hi.
1,500.
Someone.
Oh, I divided it. It was 375 each.
375.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. 375.
Look at you guys splitting everything evenly.
So now we're so nice.
You fools.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Cooperation makes it happen.
Wow. Tori's almost finished. They're almost finished with the Spoogle logo.
Yes!
Oh my god, already?
That
Wow.
work.
Oh my goodness.
Tori-sama, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou
All right.
Kete.
Are we in agreement then? Do you mind taking on one more task with us here at the DCI?
Yeah, we can do it.
We can do it. You didn't mention that we're in a very unique position to do it, meaning that you wouldn't be able to find anyone else anytime soon. So why don't we talk? Why don't we negotiate that? Why don't we negotiate that price a little bit? How about an extra? How about on top of what on top of your offering? How about an extra 250 credits each?
An extra 1,000 credits.
Correct.
Do you? You're an Well, go ahead and roll. Well, go ahead and roll a diplomacy to try to see if you can get an extra 1,000 credits.
Do I have to,
can
because I
roll
said
a
it, so do I have to be the one
Yes.
to do it, or can
Yes.
someone else?
Poppy.
Poppy, speak up next time.
Well, Poppy tried to earlier, and she was ignored for a reason, I suppose.
Now Poppy's there. She's just like she's just pouting. Like no one notices.
File for workers' comp.
Okay, I don't have
Get
any
her on the
culture.
job.
Well, sorry, I'm diplomacy. I apologize, but I did roll an 18.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
And an opposed roll
Spicy.
beats my 11. So, look, I'm gonna be frank with you, Kate. I like you. I like all of you.
Oh.
But with all of our research grants, especially with like what we're gonna have to cost to replace all the stuff here, I don't have it. I could throw in an additional 100 credits each, but that would be all I could throw in.
I mean, I guess it works. It gives us around 400 each, you know, I guess. That's the best you can do.
All right, agreed.
Yeah, I'll take that extra 100.
So she's
Yeah,
like,
100.
throws extra 100 credits every
Extra
way.
1,000.
Too late. You said
Oh.
1,000.
Wait, so it's extra 100 each or in
Extra
total?
100 each.
Each.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now
Diplomacy
that's a better
works?
deal. Now
Wow.
that
Now
sounds like a
that's
great
what I
idea.
call music.
Now that's what I call stonks.
So
Stonks.
stonks. All right, so Nib
By
said,
the way, sorry. Go on.
Okay, good.
I was just gonna say. So while we're in this institute, is there anywhere for us before we make our way to
Sharona.
help? Thank you, Sharona. Adjustment for me too. Is there anywhere for us to sell some excess equipment we may be holding that we don't need?
As a matter of fact, Nib says, all right, our business is concluded. We have an agreement. You guys go get some sleep. Take care of yourself. First thing in the morning, we can take you to the market, upgrade stuff, get whatever supplies you need for the trip, and then I'll escort you to the line crawler station to get you over to Sharona.
Yay.
As we're all heading back into our ship, back into our rooms, Kate B takes out the bottle of brandy she's been holding that she picked up a couple of days ago and said, "Oh God, I've been waiting for this." And she takes a swig.
Oh, get yourself
Motherfucker's
some.
taking my binging.
Actually, get some sleep, Kate B.
You too, Lydia. You too, everybody.
Yeah.
Rest well,
That's-
and
that's sleeping.
So
let's start then at a party tomorrow.
you guys all go to sleep for the night.
Hi.
All right. So how this works? All of you regain all of your stamina points, all of your resolve points.
Yes.
And then you also get all of your spell slots back, which is really
Yes.
nice. And then you each recover just from sleeping 3 hit points. You recover your level in hit points.
Oh.
So just 3
Darn.
hit points.
Just
Darn.
3.
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
But all of your stamina is back, all of your resolve, all of your spell slots. Those are all.
My spells.
Woo! I don't even have spells, but woo!
You can see Poppy's petals just kind of flourish again.
The next morning when you all wake up, though, you can definitely tell that the poison is like affecting you in some ways. Like you are like it's a little bit harder to breathe. You're coughing a little bit more. Like you're having to you like not like you're just like feeling a little sluggish.
Not
Again,
me, no sir.
except for Poppy. Get out of here.
Just wanted to be annoying.
I really wish you had. I don't mean to sound rude, but I really wish you had contracted it because I would have liked to see like the flower starts wilting or something. Like.
Oh my god, you're so mean. You're the
I'm
worst.
evil. I just also want all my players to die. Is what it is. Sorry, my
Yeah, I'm
players,
rude.
characters to die. PCs to die.
Oh God.
No.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Oh my God.
Boss drop dead.
Let's cut the mic. We'll cut that. We'll edit that in post.
I mean, same.
Mood.
Yeah.
It
So
reminds me of what's his name? Bill. What was the comedian's name? Bill. Like he died in the early '90s. Bill. Anyways, his joke was, I don't mean to come across as cruel or cold-hearted, but I am. So that's how it sounds like.
yep.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I'm looking at the overlay right now. Bill Hicks, shout out in chat.
Bill Hicks. Thank
Hopper,
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, I'm looking at the overlay right now. It looks like Poppy's character art blends into the leaf that I have, or like the plant that we have here, and it's just one big.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
The overlay.
Oh, Poppy, thanks for helping it grow.
Yes.
Of course.
Mm.
Blessings. Good vibes.
Yeah. So the next morning you all wake up.
Also,
Go ahead.
wait. Notice how Kate B is like not looking at anyone.
Yeah. Flausen. So the next morning you all
It's
wake
just
up
in our own world.
and you are again just a little bit sluggish from the poison, and then you are greeted by Nib outside of the she's like, I can take you to the market. I can if you guys want to sell anything, if you guys want to buy anything. And she hands you each one Mark 1 healing serum, just in case you need it.
Yay.
Avoid. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming through with the goods.
All right, so we should head into town if we want to start buying stuff
Or selling stuff.
or selling stuff.
There's
Let's
some stuff
shopping.
we can offload here.
Let's do some
Oil.
shopping. So what did in the 2 weeks that you guys had to between games, did you look at any of the gear, or did you have your eye on something that from previous sessions? Is there anything that you guys have picked out already?
Not in particular, truth be told.
Okay.
Oh man.
I would be interested in some new armor, but
Yes, for sure.
yeah, and
So-
selling my old laser pistol.
Oh,
Secret
nice.
Sword.
So remember, because technology is rampant, selling stuff only nets you 10% of whatever it costs.
Oh yeah.
So I think if you have second skin armor, you'll only get 25 credits for selling that. But the next step up in armor would greatly help you. The armor that the person that you killed had was graphite carbon skin, which is a level 3 armor, which is which is
Yay.
+3 to EAC, +4 to KAC.
Ooh.
This
Saucy.
but if you'd like to buy that costs 1,220 credits.
Ooh.
So that's why
Oh,
the
not
one
bad.
that they dropped is really good.
Hey, just quickly, Mark. Because do you remember at the very, very start when we started this game out, you equipped me with an Eon Stone. And
Yes.
if I understand this correctly, Eon Stones means having an Eon Stone means I don't need food or water. Is that correct?
Correct.
You
Oh.
should have rubbed that in Nibs' face when I had the chance.
I also forgot that you had that, which means there's always a constant stone flying around your head.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's so like commonplace in this like universe that like no one really pays attention to it.
That's why you don't see it on my character. Everybody
Yes.
Mhm.
just blends into the background.
UPB.
like a
Can you
Ubisoft
remind
game.
me? Can you remind me about UPBs again?
UPBs are interchangeable from credits, so you can
Sweet.
use them for anything that you'd like. If you are like, oh, I'm only like 50 credits short, you can just swap out 50 UPBs.
Wait, hey.
Where is small arms? Okay. So I've posted in our Discord chats. I have posted the links for the armor that's available and for the weapons that are available. Now remember, in our game, you can only ever buy stuff that is one level higher than your current level. So any level 4 or lower item is available for purchase. Now it takes a while to go through all this. But if you're looking for armor, first and foremost, I'm thinking, how many credits do you each have? This would be a good question.
At the moment, I have 1,094.
1,094 credits. Okay.
What? Have I not been updating properly? I've only got
I'm going through.
712.
Yeah, I
Did I
only
miss
have
some somewhere?
842.
Have we spent any creds? Because we've
I
been
don't think
splitting
you guys have-
everything.
I don't think you guys have
I don't think we've spent it.
anything. Yeah.
So let's say we all have what Adam has.
Mm.
So I'm going through all the notes right now, and
Simple mathematics. You just round up.
yeah, that's it.
I mean, I swear, like I haven't been like comping interest or anything on my credits.
Right.
So wait, how much do you have?
1,094.
So we
Wait, because
have
session
1,094.
Yes, you do.
Never mind. 62.
Communism.
So remember, there's you guys just got
If
1,900.
this is communism, we wouldn't have any credits. We'd just have bread and water.
1,900
Well, I mean, hey.
from what's her face, from Nib, plus 150 from the guy you killed, plus.
Wait, 1,900?
Yep, from Nib. She just gave
Wait,
you 1,900.
You're doing totals for everybody, not individuals right now, right, Mark?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
She
Let's
just
see
gave
here.
us 1,900. So
She just gave you 1,900.
Okay, session
Divided by
7.
yeah.
I wrote down that we got several different credits, but I think I messed up on one because I know we got 625 credits each from a city council member, and then I put 125 for the rescue, 50 credits, and then I wrote 75 credits. So I'm not sure if I was splitting that properly. I don't know. We'll go with that 75.
So just from the museum alone, you guys have gotten 2,600 credits, plus 200 UPBs.
So it kind of sounds like we should have even more. No.
But that's what you got from this.
Well,
like museum.
yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So that would have been 650 divided. I mean, not 650. 2,400 divided by 2,600 divided by 4. That's 650 each. Plus the 475 that we just got.
No, remember, like that was included. That 475 we just got, that was all included with the 2,600 I just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
in total, we have to have at least
But
650.
again, that was from just the museum. So
that's what I'm
anything
saying.
you
We
had
have to have at
before
least that.
Yeah, exactly. You should have at least that much. Good call. Now again, if some of you might not have spent, like I think all of you had like varying degrees of money left over from character creation, but track your sheets.
Yeah. Amy, you said you had 8 something.
Just now I had
did
712. Yeah, Poppy
had
had
8
800 something.
Because I'm getting 858, including what we just got.
You're getting 858. Hold up. Let me see how much I'm getting.
We just settle on everyone has 900 credits.
Ray, are you taking?
I mean,
so
if
you're
Adam's
taking
been, I don't want to, because if Adam's been tracking it correctly, I don't want to take any credits away from
Yeah, that's true.
him.
If Adam's been doing it right, let's go with Adam's number. So so in my notes, like I usually try to highlight whenever we get credits, like I'll write the total or I'll write how much we got each. So right now it's just totaling up how much we got each from each mission. Well, but I might have missed something.
No, we'll track more accurately.
Moving forward, we're gonna track more accurately.
Yeah. Okay.
We should
anyways.
hire an accountant, or just have one of the viewers kind of go back.
But I think because Kate B has been more concerned with money than any of us. Kate B probably has been tracking the most accurately.
Kate B, nothing gets in between Kate B and her earnings and her money.
payday. Yeah.
Exactly.
Big baller.
All right, Kate B.
Somebody's like, so if somebody like in some, I don't know, some game master, or somebody's kind of came in like just entered the game space and said, "Oh, I'll be taking some of those credits. You haven't counting it correctly." Oh, Kate B would just boom, come and get them.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, KB, what was your number?
1,094.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm cool with that, and then we'll just be better.
So you're cool with everyone getting 1,094?
Yes.
No. I don't know about all that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it
All
here
right.
today, because
Okay.
shopping in and of itself is gonna be a whole thing. We'll go back, we'll track everything, and then when we come back in 2 weeks, we'll have everything up to date. Sound good?
It's nice to end a series, to end an episode once in a while, not on a cliffhanger where we're about to enter
Die.
something.
Oh, cool.
Face
Well,
off.
we're
Yeah.
the cliffhanger of what we're gonna buy. You know, you
Mm.
could buy this
Ooh,
Aztec
choice of
suit. You could buy this
Possibilities.
preserver's mantle. Good gosh. And also the
Nice.
Spoogle logo is apparently done. So yeah, we're gonna need to have time to make an ad for Spoogle in the meantime.
Hey,
I'm so
God.
excited.
Amazing.
I'm down.
Tune in,
Will that
next
be-
time, everybody, for the QVC episode of Starfighter.
Yeah, right.
Will there be a Spoogle Doodle for every time?
Every holiday there's a new, when you go to Spoogle's website, something's different.
That's my new favorite phrase ever. Spoogle Doodle.
Spoogle Doodle.
All right, everyone, thank you
All
so
right.
much for watching today. The chat
I'm
was
sorry.
going crazy. I loved it. Thank you so much for
Thank
Spoogle.
y'all.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Thank you
showing
for everybody.
up.
Thank you so much.
Remember, next week is the other Starfinder campaign, Tales from the Pack Worlds, the Absalom Anthology. I will be playing in that as a player. Our resident captain of the channel, Krifu, will be game mastering, and then this crew will return in 2 weeks for the next episode. Please follow us and join us on Discord. Please join us on Discord. We stream all throughout the week various different RPGs. We do Vampire the Masquerade, Dungeons and Dragons. There various different systems using the Flights of Fandom. Invisible Sun is every 2 weeks. There's plenty of RPG content on the channel. Please give us a shout. Please give us a follow. Please come see us on our Discord. We love talking to you guys. We really love hanging out with all of you. And we will see you again in 2 weeks. Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. See you.
See you.
See you.